I am a self-proclaimed lover and collector of all things cute, so you know I know a thing or two about blind boxes. If you don't know, a blind box is a type of packaging for collectible toys or other merchandise where the specific item inside the box is hidden and unknown until you open the box. Anyways, so today I'm going to be recreating my blind box pulls in The Sims 4, obviously. Well, before we get started, we obviously gotta open these boxes. And like you saw in the title, this is a collab, so I am here with the ever so talented Simspiration. Oh, hi. So we are going to open up our blind boxes together. If you're interested in seeing Jamie's pulls, you can go and head on over to her channel and check out her video. But let's get right into it. The first one we're going to be unboxing is from Skull Panda, and the line is called The Warmth. They're very tiny. I'm hoping for the one in the middle and then the one right here that has a little bow on their head. I think that those two would be cute. Let's open her up. They're not as small as I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be a lot smaller. That's what she said, sorry.
What did he say?
Oh. That's actually hilarious. I'm kind of obsessed with this little, I don't know what the heck this is. Okay, which one is this one? He's like a little Martian.
I love that.
This one is called Mind with the Wind. First and foremost, I have to apologize for the AC blasting in the background. It is hot in Canada at the moment, and if I don't, I'm gonna melt away, and then there would be no video. Anyways, I've already started creating our first blind box, but while the little sped up creation of the base happens, let me tell you a little bit about Skull Panda. This information that I'm reading is directly from the Pop Mart website. Skull Panda emerged as a distinctive kind of existence. As a universal symbiont, it travels freely between planets, looks for itself, plays different roles, and experiences different lives. Skull Panda was actually created by an artist called Zhong Ma. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Zhong Ma is an artist, CG designer, and scenographer from mainland China. She's the founder of art studio Lazy North and the creator of Skull Panda, a charismatic character that has taken the world of designer toys by storm in recent years. Skull Panda toys are characterized by their gender-fluid appearance, blasé facial expressions, and focus on personality. So here is the base that I put together for our Skull Panda The Warmth series Mind with the Wind blind box pull. That's a mouthful. I think it did a pretty decent job. Obviously, I took a little bit of a creative liberty with the lashes, and the only big difference that I can see of our character here is that their eyes are closed, and obviously our character's eyes are open, but I think they look super cute, and I think that using the skin gloss was a amazing choice on my part. Like, it really brings it together. It really makes it look like a toy. As for the hair, I threw this one on, but I'm not 100% sold on it yet. Our character's hair is white, I would say, but it does have like a little bit of pink at the ends, which I kind of want to try to go as accurate as possible if I can. So I have an idea for a hair in mind. So we have this hair from Sims Trouble, which is a little different than the hair that is on our character. But the reason why I want to go for this hair is because we can dye the ends. I just found out that it can work on other hairs. Oh my gosh. I like this one a little bit better, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. I am noticing though that it's messing with the lashes. Do I maybe want to not do the lashes? I'm gonna add these teeny tiny ones from Kajiko just because I feel like it pulls the look together. Now, the one thing that I was worried about, and I think I might have mentioned it in the unboxing, that I'm worried about the helmet portion, as I am inferring that the little Mind of the Wind character is wearing like a little Martian, like astronaut helmet, and it's very specific too. It's got like 3 little bulbs on each side, but when I was looking for CC for this character, I was just looking up space helmet, and I came across this thing, and I'm gonna be honest, I like it. So with that being said, this is gonna be our face all complete for our Skull Panda blind box. Let's move on to the outfit. Now, this outfit is fairly simple. To me, it looks like they are wearing a little striped top with some puffy bottoms. Whether that's a diaper, I'm not entirely sure, but I am going to find a striped tank top in here somewhere. I knew it. I found the perfect shirt. It is like a loose-ish fitting striped pink tank top, and it's perfect. Moving on to the bottoms. They're wearing like cream colored shorts. So I'm gonna search in white and look for something that's puffy. To me, it does look like they're wearing like a diaper of sorts, but maybe we could find a cute pair of like bloomers or something. Oh, you know what's irking me though? These are cute, but like it's not the right color. I need something that's like cream, but like a little bit closer to this, because this like white is too white. I think I'm gonna go with these ones ones here. I like that they're like a little bit of an off-white. It is really bothering me that the shirt is not the right shade of like white, but I don't think we're gonna find anything perfect, and I think this is good enough. As for the shoes, I didn't think that they were wearing any originally, but I actually do think they are wearing some. They're like little boots, or I guess, I don't know. They're just little, like, I don't know how to describe them, but you can see them. Well, let's call them boots, I guess. I kind of want to do something like big and puffy and round. I think I'm gonna go for these little like Ugg type boots with socks over them, as I feel like it just fits the vibe. But with that, I think this is our Mind with the Wind Skull Panda blind box recreation all complete. I feel like I did a pretty good job. I think that they look pretty accurate, but I'm excited to move on to our next blind box. Hey besties, I'm just popping in here to kindly ask you to use code Ryeua Sim next time you're going to be purchasing anything Sims from the EA app, as I receive a small commission when you do so. You can also use code Ryeua Sim when you buy The Sims and The Sims 2 Legacy Edition, My Sims Cozy Bundle, EA Sports FC 25, Dragon Age, and if you use code Ryeua Sim when you're purchasing F1 25, you will get a 15% discount off that title specifically. Once again, use code Ryeua Sim at checkout in the EA app, and thank you so much in advance if you do so, as it supports me and my channels. Our next blind box is our one and only one from Ryeua, which is, I believe, a Canadian brand, so shouts out. Canada! Yes! We break out into Oh Canada. We've got Surrey, colorful girls, but also they spelt colorful the American way. Oh. So, interesting. So they're all like little cute caricatures. I am hoping for probably the pink one up here. She's pretty cute, but I wouldn't be mad at this like cat girl down here. She has like cat eyes and she's wearing like a Billie Eilish-esque fit, which I kind of like. Oh. What's this?
What are you?
What the heck is this? Okay, I see Ryeua is taking some notes from Pop Mart's bag, reheating their nachos, if you will. Let's see. Oh! Whoa! What's going on? Wait, okay, she's wearing pants. I was like, wait, I was like, my God. Okay, which one is this one? This is Claw Player. Oh, there's more.
Oh, but wait. There's more.
There's more. The claw. It's, oh my God. Okay, so she's like attached to a claw machine, I think is what it's supposed to look like. While I create the face for Surrey Girls, the Claw blind box, let me tell you a little bit about Ryeua. There isn't too much about this actual specific blind box that I picked, but I will tell you a little bit about the company Ryeua. Ryeua was founded in 2017, a sub-brand of Robotime, which is a trendy, cultural, and DIY creative brand focusing on developing DIY handmade toys for adults. Ryeua insists on connecting the world trend culture with, in quotations, China design. We take cuteness creates everything, trends rise in the East, and we always believe in being cute and independent. We take DIY as a lifestyle and hope to bring the great fun of DIY to everyone, to let everyone smile, and to let DIY become an important part of life. Also, we advocate the concept of a slow life to help people find funny ways to get rid of the noise of daily life. That's so cute. So here was the face that I put together for our Ryeua the Claw character. Now that I'm looking at her a little bit closer, I actually think her lashes are brown. So I am gonna go in and change that really quick. Honestly, I'm not loving these lashes. They are also like interfering with her hair. So let's go with those lashes instead. And I'm also gonna change the eyeliner that I gave her to be a more brown color if I can. Now, obviously she's pretty much done in the face area here. We have to add a couple more things, but the hair that I chose for her is from Miko because they have custom hair colors. And this one is the closest I could get to our character's hair. I know her hair is a little bit lighter than this, but I'm working with what I got. Also not entirely sure if she has eyebrows, but I added some little ones just in case. Not entirely sure if I'm in love with the color of them. I think I like that color a little bit better. And I kept her makeup a little bit natural, give her a little bit of blush and a little bit of a lip color to make it fade into her face a little bit more, because I would say that this character doesn't really even have a mouth. So moving on to the accessories that we need. She is wearing a hair bow, which I'm pretty sure this hair comes with a hair bow, which is perfect. I don't know if it's in hats or if it's in accessories, but I guess we're gonna find that out pretty quickly here. Perfect. It's in hats. And her bow is like a purple color like so. I also think I'm gonna give her some earrings because she does have a little pearl on her dress. I would also like to give her a pearl necklace and pearl earrings, like I said. I actually like this little choker because it kind of looks like the collar she has on her dress. And I was also worried about not having a dress that looks like hers with the collar. So I think that this is a good compromise. But with that, this is gonna be her face all complete. Let's move on to her outfit. I'm a tad worried about this because I don't know what I'm gonna be able to find. I did try to look up CC for this character, but I didn't really have much luck. So I think I'm gonna search in pink dresses and see what I can find. We're looking for something that's like, it's a simple dress. It's like got some like peplum sleeves and a flowy bottom, and it has a purple underskirt. Not sure what I'm gonna be able to do for that, but we will see. Okay, I've put together a couple options here. Luckily, we have a lot of options that I think could work. Here's the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, and the fifth one. All pretty good options. I do want to see what I can do though, and maybe add some sort of like purple underskirt of some sort. And I guess that will also help us determine like which one I like the best, because maybe I can like get it to look nice under one of them and not the others. Let me see what I can cook up. Okay, so me when I don't choose any of the dresses that I said that I liked. Anyways, but here is what I've come up with for the fit. I wasn't able to find an underdress part that was purple, but I thought that we could pay homage to it by giving her some purple tights. And I also think that this dress is the most similar to what she's got going on, other than the neckline, but I added a little shirt over top to maybe raise it a little bit, but beggars can't be choosers. Anyways, I wanted to add a little finishing touch because I wanted to incorporate the bear somehow. So to pay homage to our little bear friend, I have added this little white bear bag, and I think it looks super cute. Unfortunately, it has given me some trouble because we now can't have a bow in our Sim's hair. I also did change her hair, by the way, because I think the bangs are a little bit more accurate on this one, but I don't think it's the end of the world that we can't have a bow. It is kind of a big part though, but I'll show you what happens when I add the bow, just so that you guys can see. It looks like this. Everything that I put in her hair looks like that. Every hat, actually, for that matter, looks like this. So I guess no bow for us. Also, our character does not wear any shoes, so I am going to follow suit. I'm gonna give her some fun nails because this bow on the nail reminds me of the butterfly that she has attached to her, so I am going to use that as well. But with that finishing touch, this is going to be our Surrey Colorful Girls The Claw blind box pull recreation all complete. Let's move on to our next blind box. Next, we have another one from Pop Mart. This is the Peach Riot Punk Fairy series. I wanted to get a fairy one because obviously we got, it's fairy summer. So these are the options. I personally love anything that's pink, so I would be fine with any of the ones on my right, this right, maybe it's left, who knows. But I think honestly making any of these would be pretty cool. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna close my eyes again, just in case. Oh, geez, okay, sorry, just ripped it off.
So aggressive. Oh.
Oh my gosh, which is cute.
Fun.
Cute. Oh my god, wait, who are you? She is Frankie Rainstorm. Okay, Frankie Rainstorm. What else? What's in here? She's got... I dropped her. Oh, she's got a guitar and a stand. Oh my god. Oh.
What? That's cool.
Hold on. Oh, that was very satisfying. Oh, and there she goes. Beautiful. While I create Frankie Rainstorm's base, let me tell you a little bit about Peach Riot. So there wasn't a formal description of the Peach Riot blind boxes, but there is one of the artist. Her name is Libby Frame. Libby Frame is an artist from Los Angeles. In college, she majored in illustration design and minored in film studies. After graduation, she became a freelance artist. Character design and conceptual art are her main areas of interest. She also enjoys incorporating a sense of storytelling into her artwork. When Libby is not painting, she may be hiking, shopping at a thrift store, or attending a concert or a family party. All of her daily life brings a lot of inspiration to her creations. Here is the base that I came up with for Frankie Rainstorm. As you can see, I also think I found the perfect hair for her. Although in the character, her hair is like swept to the side. I think this one is actually more accurate as to what it would look like when it wasn't doing that. She's got the little baby bang and also this kind of like mullet-y style hairstyle going on, and I think it's so stinking cute. I gave her a little eyebrow piercing as well and some earrings. I didn't give her any makeup other than some eyeliner and lashes, and I think I'm gonna keep it that way. Actually, you know what? I think she is wearing a tiny bit of blush, so let's give her some blush. Perfect. And that's gonna be Frankie's face all complete. Let's move on to her outfit. Her outfit I think is gonna be relatively easy. She is wearing a little bit of layering with a white t-shirt with a green striped, is it purple? Like green and brownish purple top over top over top. I do have this undershirt or accessory top from Miko, so we've already got that done with. Perfect. Now just to search for a tank top to go over top. So here is the top that I came up with for Frankie. Although it's not striped, I really tried my hardest to find something with stripes. I just wasn't successful, but this is pretty much exactly what she's wearing. Moving on to the skirt, I have a feeling that this is gonna be easy peasy because it's literally just a denim skirt with a belt, which I definitely have. And here she is in the perfect wash and everything. I love when things work out. Next, let's give her her little gloves. We already have something in the glove section, so I don't think we'll be able to grab anything from here, but luckily there's these bracelets that I feel like work pretty well. Yeah, I think these are perfect. Moving on to the shoes. Frankie is wearing a pair of, I like to say that they are rain boots, but I think they're a little bit more than just rain boots. They specifically, oh my god, wait, are you kidding? They're the perfect boots. Wait, that's insane. Isn't that something? Oh yeah, I totally forgot. We also could give her a guitar, which I think is it in hats? Where is the guitar? I found the guitar. It just was not under the feminine accessories for some reason, but it's pretty perfect color-wise. And last but not least, of course, we got to make Frankie a fairy. Frankie's wings are like this really beautiful yellow color. So stick with me, but I think I'm gonna go for these ones just because of the lines in her wings are not super intricate. I'm gonna turn these yellow. Perfect. And I love that they're a little iridescent. As hers are, they're not like iridescent, but hers are sparkly. And with that, here is going to be our Frankie Rainstorm Peach Riot recreation all complete. Let's move on to our last and final blind box. Last but not least, we've got the Labubus. Unfortunately, the Labubu mind virus has gotten to Jamie and I.
Unfortunately.
I bought two, and I'm not proud of it, okay?
You bought
I'm not proud that I bought two.
Girl,
I
what?
bought two.
What?
Because I wanted either the pink one or the green one, and so my odds of getting both were higher if I got two. But we're only doing 4, so whatever color is in this box will be the one I'm doing, but we can still open up the other one for fun.
You can watch me unbox my second Labubu, as well as see an overall extended unboxing over on my Patreon, or if you're a YouTube member.
I have the exciting macaroon Labubu, which I think these are like the first ones, or like, I don't know. I feel like this is the one that everyone has.
I've seen those ones go around a lot more, but I cannot believe you have done this. It's fine. Open it.
But yeah, either I want lychee berry or I would like green grape. Those are the ones that I want.
They are nice colors. I will say that.
Okay. It's a cute bag. They kind of eat on the bags, not gonna lie. Also, Jamie and I did buy our Labubus from Facebook Marketplace.
Yes, we did.
We're hoping they're not Lafufus.
Girl, with that price tag, they better not be.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going downhill. It's going downhill. It doesn't want to be open. I'm struggling. Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna rip it open like this. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
That's the one you wanted, right?
Yes.
Oh my god. Wow, we got so lucky.
While they create our base, let me tell you a little bit about Labubu. Labubu, or the Monsters, was created in 2015 by Kasing Lung. They created a fairy world in 3 picture books inspired by Nordic mythology and populated it with magical characters, both good and evil, calling them the Monsters. Among them, the most prominent one was Labubu, a small monster with high, pointed ears and serrated teeth. Despite a mischievous look, Labubu is kind-hearted and always wants to help, but often accidentally achieves the opposite. Kasing Lung is the creator of the Monsters, born in Hong Kong and based in Belgium. Kasing Lung entered the world of designer toys in 2011 through collaborations with How To Work. Like I said, in 2015, Kasing created the Monsters, first as an illustrated story and later as a series of vinyl toys centered around the iconic character Labubu. Kasing's work is inspired by his multicultural background, combining East Asian pop culture sensibilities and Nordic folklore elements. Now, I know that this sim is looking a little cursed. I didn't know what direction I wanted to go in for the Labubu. Clearly, I went for accurate, and they look kind of scary, but accurate, I feel like I ate it up, not gonna lie. Now, since this one is a lot more from my imagination, I'm gonna have to cook something up here. I think I might make more than one outfit because I have a couple different ideas floating around and I think that they all could be cool. First, let me put on some bunny ears because although Labubu is is not a bunny. They have bunny-like ears, therefore I'm gonna give them bunny ears. So these bunny ears luckily come in this like green color. I would love to shoot for more of this color, but I don't know if I have that color in clothing. Let me also show you what I was thinking of in terms of an outfit. I honestly am a tad disappointed with this specific outfit being in dresses and not tops, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. So this is what I was thinking in regards to outfit for one of our looks. And then what can we do for pants? Oh, okay, perfect. We actually have some leggings. And then labubus are barefoot, so maybe I'll just leave them barefoot. Now, I feel like we need some hair or maybe a hat. We could do a hat. I don't think there's a hat in here that's gonna look right. Maybe we'll try to find a hair. I did also want to give our labubu some lashes because I feel like it might make them just a little cuter. Okay, a light sleigh. I kind of like the idea of this bun because it kind of frames the face. Just don't look at the back, it's fine. But with that, I think that's gonna be our first labubu look all complete. Let's move on to my other idea that I had for the labubu. So I was thinking instead of a hood, we could do a hairstyle like this with a little handkerchief or bandana over top. And I believe I can change the color of this like so. And it actually kind of looks fuzzy. Okay. Moving on to the outfit. I want something oversized still, but in a cute way. Okay, cute. And then for bottoms, I think I like these pants. This outfit is very green. And then I think I want to add shoes, but I think I want them to be a like skin color. I think I like these little Ugg shoes. So I ran into a little bit of a dilemma because I downloaded something specifically for my labubu video and I was very upset that it wasn't working. So I've actually in total created 3 outfits. I also added some bunny ears because I wanted this to really give labubu. But I've created a third alternate outfit like so with the cutest little labubu bag charm. Unfortunately, I can't have this on the second outfit because it interferes with hats. I'll show you what I mean. It just covers the labubu's face and it looks bad. So now we have 3 outfits in total. But with that, this is going to be our labubu recreation all complete. Now all we have to do is show Jamie my creations. For the sake of not re-showing you guys content that you have already seen, i.e. what the characters that I created look like, I am just going to also throw Jamie's reaction over on the Patreon and for YouTube members. So if you would like to see Jamie's reaction to my recreations, you can find them once again over on the Patreon or if you are a YouTube member. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching all the way till the end of the video. I appreciate you. Make sure to check out Jamie's video over on the Simspiration channel. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below which one of these recreations was your favorite. I think mine was the labubu, but I would love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you want to download these sims for yourself, you can find them on the gallery under these hashtags, or my gallery ID is just Ryeua sim. But before you download them, make sure to check out the description where you can find all my custom content linked down below. Also in the description, you can find my social medias and a link to my Patreon. And with all that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye!